ElectricGeek 2.0. So I'm thinking I'm back and I'm ready to get stuck into talking about physical media again. So a warm welcome to the channel, folks. I'm Andy, ElectricGeek, and it feels good to be saying that again, even though I haven't been saying it for the last year for those that were subscribed and followed me regularly in the past. As I say, an apology for that, for kind of disappearing without letting you know where I'd gone to. If you enjoyed the content, I'm sorry about that. But it kind of snuck up on me, and to be honest, I'll get into the reasons as to why I kind of stopped for a while. But I didn't plan it, and I ended up away much longer than anticipated. And had I realised it was coming, I would have made some kind of comment about it, but I didn't. And the moment kind of passed, and I left it. But we'll get into that. But ultimately, this video is to kind of announce that I'm back, reconnect with you a bit, and ultimately let you know what you can expect going forward. I'm excited to get going again, and I think hopefully you should be too, about the content that I'm planning to make for you in the next few weeks and months. So as I say, this is what this video is about. It's just about reconnecting, kind of letting you know where I've been and what you can look forward to in the future. So why did I stop? Well, the reason I stopped, as I say, it wasn't really planned. It's just hard being a one-man band on YouTube, and if you haven't come across me before, then I'm a family man. I've got two young children, two beautiful girls that are 6 and 4. I hold down a full-time job, which is shift work as well, and I do all this myself, and it's a hobby, and I love doing it. I love physical media. I haven't lost a love of anything. I'm just every bit as geeky and into home cinema and collecting physical media as I have been in the past, but ultimately it just got too difficult to do the content. And although it might not look like that on the surface, it was taking its toll on me, and it was taken away from my enjoyment of my hobby, and I'm a firm believer, and I wanted my content to be as authentic and to be as kind of energised, and my enthusiasm to come through. And it was getting to the point where I didn't have the enthusiasm. I didn't have the enthusiasm to make content about it, shall we say, not so much the topic, but it was robbing me of my joy from the topic kind of thing. And not having much time, I was burning the candle at both ends. I'm quite a kind of fit guy in the past anyway. I like my outdoor pursuits, keeping fit and being active and stuff. And ultimately, as I got more and more into the channel, that kind of went by the wayside because I was burning the candle at both ends, staying up really late to record and edit footage and stuff. And it was taking its toll. And the work-life balance, if you like, or the hobby-life balance was off, and it was affecting family somewhat, and it was affecting me, like personally. So I'd kind of let myself get out of shape. I wasn't eating well, I wasn't looking after myself well, and I was just kind of on a bit of a negative slope, or a bit of a slippery slope, shall we say. Fortunately, I identified it and I realised something had to give, and it was the channel, unfortunately, for you guys. So as I say, I apologise for just kind of disappearing without any mention as to where I've been. I came off social media and stuff like that as well, so apologies if you've tried to get in touch via any of my social media fronts or via my email and stuff like that. But if you have still been watching and commenting, I have seen some comments now that I've logged back in from new viewers and old viewers alike over the last year. So like I genuinely am so kind of flattered and honoured that you are still kind of sticking around, and the subscriber count hadn't changed. So hopefully you are there still good to go. But that was ultimately the reason I left. What I've been doing in that time is obviously still collecting 4K Blu-ray, getting in about it in every way I used to be, just not filming it. But ultimately the big change was that I kind of revamped my life when it came to fitness and my health and fitness, nutrition and all that. So just to kind of get you up to speed with that, just as soon as we're having a bit of a one-to-one here, signed up for the Edinburgh Marathon at the end of last year, just kind of on a whim, not long after kind of stopping the channel. Never ran a marathon before, trained for it with my brother, and we managed to complete it. I wasn't setting any world records or anything, but managed to do it. That was a great experience, and it helped get me back into kind of fitness and kind of regular training and stuff, so that really helped. But the diet and everything was still off, still staying up too late, not eating well and everything, and not doing any strength training. So not long after that, I then signed up for one of these kind of 90-day transformations. I'll put a link in the description for the kind of online coach that I used. I thoroughly recommend. It was quite expensive, but as I say, hopefully you can see from the images it got the result I was after. So really dialed in my nutrition and all that, and lost a bit of weight. So you can probably see in my face that I'm a bit thinner. I'm a bit leaner, meaner, and keener, shall we say, for physical media. But yeah, so that's all helped ultimately. Not to go on too much about that, but I've been on a bit of a health and fitness journey, and that's got me in a good place again, where I'm energised, I'm physically and mentally in a really good place, and now I have that genuine enthusiasm back that I was lacking a year ago, to have the energy to kind of take charge of this again and come at it with a new focus. So with regards to that new focus, I just want to be more structured in my approach, so I'm going to aim for one video a week. I want to upload on a regular day as well. Just wait out on that until I have a look at the stats again and decide what kind of day works best for me and for you guys to post content. So as I say, if you aren't subscribed already, or you have been, maybe turn your notifications off, that'd be a good time to stick that notification bell on again so you can keep up to date, because I will be kind of manning the fort now. You'll see the posts starting to come through again. And as I say, keep an eye out for my kind of content schedule going forward. But along with this, I am dropping my first review since I came back, and that is of Second Sight's The Florida Project. Watched it last night, fantastic film, great release. Won't say too much about it just now, but I'll be giving an in-depth review of that, which should be available alongside this kind of I'm back video. So yeah, renewed focus, more regular content. I'll be focusing on reviews and discussions around physical media predominantly, with the odd kind of special thrown in there, be it something to do with the more technical side, home cinema, or maybe days out, collection updates, Blu-ray hunts, that kind of thing. Things that I think you will be interested in. And of course there'll be a live stream. I'm going to be doing a live stream pretty soon, so as I say, watch the channel page for that, for the date for that, because I just want to ultimately reconnect with you guys. That's the thing that I've missed the most, to be honest, is the community side of it. Because it's great being into this and collecting in that, but if you don't have someone to share it with, which in my household nobody cares, nobody really cares about my work, or my mates don't care either. So I've missed speaking to you guys that are just as enthusiastic as I am, if not more. And I love doing the live streams and getting a chat with you. So I can't wait to get back into the comments and be kind of active there again, and see your comments hopefully on the videos and respond to you like I used to do. So really looking forward to that aspect, because I've missed you. Without sounding all mushy and that, I've missed you. So stick something in the comments to now, let me know how you're getting on in this video. Let me know what you've picked up recently and stuff, because I'm looking forward to getting back into it and finding out what you've been up to. So that's it for this kind of I'm back, comeback video. It's kind of weird, it's exciting, I'm kind of giddy to be back in front of the camera, but kind of nervous at the same time, because it has been a while. Just getting used to it again, so I apologise if I've maybe come across a bit jittery or whatever in this video. But as I say, I'm keen to get going. I've got plans. As I say, the Florida Project review will be available alongside this, and my next review will be that of Mission Impossible Final Reckoning. There'll be a live stream to come, and I've got a day out planned in London with some fellow YouTubers, which I'll document in kind of video diary form, because I'm going down there to see Metal Gear Solid in concert at the Royal Albert Hall, but we'll no doubt be visiting the usual venues, the churches, you know, HMV, CAX, all that kind of stuff. So hopefully that'll make for an interesting videos for you. So plenty to come, as I say, on a more regular basis, and with more of a focus on physical media and on commenting and interacting with you guys. So that's it for now. I hope to see you in the next video. The link for the Florida Project will be appearing on the screen now. But I've been Andy Electric Geek, and I will continue to be Electric Geek, I promise, for the foreseeable. Keep buying 4K Blu-rays, keep physical media alive, and I'll see you in the next video.